Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready for some classic game show fun because today we're bringing you the complete, uncut episode of Wheel of Fortune from October 19th, 2025. It's time to meet our three new contestants, all hoping to spin that famous wheel, solve some puzzles, and walk away with a life-changing amount of cash. So, let's give a warm welcome to our players tonight. First up, we have Sarah, a kindergarten teacher from sunny San Diego, California. Next to her is David, a retired firefighter from Chicago, Illinois. And rounding out our trio is Maria, a graphic designer from Austin, Texas. They're all buzzing with excitement, and I have to say, the energy in the studio is absolutely electric. Pat and Vanna are looking fantastic as always, ready to guide us through another thrilling game. Our first toss-up puzzle is on the board, under the category, What Are You Doing? The letters are popping up one by one. Can you solve it at home before our contestants do? Get those thinking caps on, Buzz. And just like that, Maria is the first one on the board tonight with the correct answer. That was lightning fast. That win gives her $1,000 and the right to start our very first round of the game. Let's see what category is up next. It's place. A classic. Maria, it's your turn. Give that wheel a big spin. She lands on a nice $500 wedge. Maria calls out a T. Vanna, are there any T's? Yes, 4 of them. What a fantastic start for Maria. That's $2,000 right there. She decides to buy a vowel. N-E, please. Vanna, N-E. Yes, there are 2 E's. Her board is filling up nicely, and she still has over $2,000 in her bank. She's going to spin again. The wheel is slowing down. Tick, 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 and it lands on ... bankrupt. Oh, that is the cruelest turn of fate. All that money is gone in an instant. Maria looks disappointed, but she's a great sport. The turn now passes to David. David, the retired firefighter, is up. He gives the wheel a powerful spin. He looks determined. It lands on the $2,500 space. The crowd goes wild. What a spot to land on. David calls for an S. Vanna, show us the money, yes. 1 S. That's $2,500 in his pocket with just one letter. He's looking at the board, studying it carefully. He decides to spin again, feeling confident. The wheel spins, and it stops on the green 500. He calls an N. Any N's? You bet. 2 of them. David is now up to $3,500. He's looking at the puzzle, and I think he knows it. He's going for the solve. Correctly solves the puzzle. And just like that, David takes a commanding lead in this first round. What a comeback after Maria's unfortunate spin. The studio audience is loving it. We're just getting started, folks. We've got more puzzles, more spins, and a whole lot more excitement coming your way right after this quick break. Don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss what happens next as we continue with more Wheel of Fortune, and we're back. David is still celebrating his big win from the last round. Now it's time for our second toss-up puzzle, worth $2,000. The category this time is fun and games. The letters are starting to appear. Who will be the quickest on the buzzer this time? Sarah hasn't had a chance to play yet. Maybe this is her moment. And yes, Sarah buzzes in. She gets it right. Sarah is officially in the game with $2,000. A huge smile on her face. That's what we love to see. And that means she'll be starting our next round. The category for our second puzzle is a fan favorite. Food and drink. Sarah gives the wheel her very first spin of the night. It's a good one, landing on $700. She calls a very common letter, the R. Let's see. Vanna reveals 3 R's. Sarah's up to $2,100, plus her $2,000 from the toss-up. She's in a great position. She decides to buy a vowel, and she picks A. There are 2 A's on the board. She's playing this smart. Now she's going for another spin. The wheel is slowing, ... and it lands on ... the mystery wedge. Oh, the big decision. We know there's $10,000 under one of them, Does she risk it? She calls a pea. Are there any peas? Yes, just one, but that's all she needs. Now comes the moment of truth. She has a little over $2,000 in her bank for this round. Does she take the money, or does she flip the wedge? The audience is shouting suggestions. Pat asks her what she wants to do. She hesitates. And she says she's going to flip it. Let's see what's on the other side. She flips it over and it's the $10,000. Unbelievable. The crowd erupts. Sarah is ecstatic. She's just jumped into a massive lead. What a gutsy move, and it paid off big time. She still has control of the wheel. With the $10,000 secured, she decides to solve the puzzle, and she's absolutely right. What a round for Sarah. She went from zero to hero in just a few spins. David and Maria are clapping for her, showing great sportsmanship. The game has been turned on its head. This is why we love Wheel of Fortune. Anything can happen. We're heading into our final puzzle round before the bonus round, and it's still anyone's game, but Sarah has a huge advantage. See if David or Maria can catch up. It's time for our third and final toss-up. The category is on the map. $3,000 is on the line. So the letters are filling in, and David buzzes in with the correct answer. He adds a crucial $3,000 to his total, which could make all the difference. That means he'll be starting our final round of regulation play. The speed-up round is just around the corner, so every dollar counts. The final category is phrase. David starts it off. He spins and lands on $600. He calls an H. There's one H. He spins again, but just as the wheel is about to stop, the final bell rings. That means Pat has to give it the final spin. The speed-up round is on. Pat spins the wheel, and it lands on $600. So, we'll add $1,000 to that, making every consonant worth $1,600 for the rest of this round. Vowels are free, of course. David, it's still your turn. He calls a T. There are two T's. It's $3,200. The turn passes to Sarah. She looks at the puzzle, and she solves it. Wow. Sarah gets the final puzzle of the night, adding to her already impressive total. And that's it. Sarah is our big winner tonight and is heading to the bonus round. What a game she played. Congratulations to David and Maria as well. We're both fantastic competitors. Sarah's total winnings so far are incredible, but she has a chance to win even more. She gives the bonus wheel a spin and lands on the G in America S. She looks a little nervous, but very excited. Pat hands her the envelope. Final category is thing. As always, she gets R, S, T, L, N, and E. Vanna touches the letters and a few pop up, but the puzzle still looks tough. Sarah has 10 seconds. She's thinking hard, sounding out possibilities. The clock is ticking down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She can't quite piece it together. Pat reveals the answer. It was a tricky one. He opens the envelope to see what she missed out on, and it was the big one. $100,000. Oh, so close. But Sarah isn't disappointed at all. She played an amazing game and is walking away with a huge amount of cash and prizes. What a night. Thanks for joining us for this full episode of Wheel of Fortune. It was a roller coaster of emotions, with big wins and tough breaks. Congratulations again to Sarah. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss another classic game show upload. We'll see you next time.